Hey, I don't usually post videos with my face, but this is kind of important. Over the last 7 or 8 months, my dad's been fighting off stage 4 lung cancer that's spread to many parts of his body, and he's really been fighting hard. He's really killing it. But recently, a series of strokes have really been knocking the wind out of him, and weeks in the hospital, huge bills for driving a mile down the street in an ambulance have drained basically all of the $20,000 that we've received so far on the GoFundMe. And it's amazing that that much has been donated, and thank you a million times. But please, I encourage you to watch this video that I made and share this video, because he's still got more work to do. He has an album that he's been working on for the last few years, like 4 or 5 years. So I just please encourage you to watch this video that I made about my dad and share it with people, with anyone, everyone. Thanks. My father is an exceptional man. Born in 1932 with polio in one leg and a world war raging over his head, he persevered.
In Dublin's fair city.
In the face of bullies, bombs, and freaking polio, he stood tall and thanked his lucky stars because he knew someone somewhere else was dealing with worse.
That's beautiful, that's beautiful, that's beautiful.
He followed his passions and formed a star-studded music career, and he never let anything slow him down. Trumpeter, pianist, composer, orchestrator, arranger, producer, conductor, the list goes on, from film scores to studio albums to live orchestras. With one good leg, he would end every single show by building the orchestra to a big finale, running across the stage, jumping and landing on the final note. He seemed to be invincible. After all these years of a changing world, after a hard-hitting economic recession and having to say goodbye to a home that lasted decades, living life in a body fighting cancer and stroke symptoms, his tenacity still hasn't quit. The man's spirit seems to dodge bullet after bullet, no matter how many keep coming.
I got it. Here comes mine.
But we can't fight this alone. And there's still work to be done. Over the last few years, my dad's been working on an album, and all the proceeds are going to go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. But there's no way he or any of us are going to be able to complete that without your help. We've tried to raise money to pay for these financially draining treatments, and you've all been a tremendous help. My mom quit her job to take care of him, and even without a stack of medical bills, even with a steady income, rent is already hard enough to pay for in a city like Los Angeles. Cancer not only drains the life out of your body, but it drains the life out of every aspect of your world, and my mom never knows how we're going to make it through each month of bills. My dad is an exceptional man. My mom is an exceptional woman. These are dire times, and the only thing that they deserve most in these moments is a quality of life. Please help to make that happen. My dad is a living legend, and his vibrance touches so many of us. Over 87 years, he still hasn't quit, no matter how many times life has tried to force his hand. And with your help, we can keep the lights on and the music playing.